ShinRobjira.
What's going on there, femolers? I have decided to start recording bonus commentary whilst doing all of the B footage and the size comparisons and everything. That way there are two separate entities to one video, and I can focus one at a time of just, discussing, making a video, and not stressing myself out. So today I am doing B footage, as I like to call it, of Destoroyah. Playmates Destoroyah. And despite a few little issues I have with the figure, I honestly think that it's not so bad. But leave it to the Godzilla fan base to fucking overly bitch. Okay, I shouldn't be so judgmental. I overly bitch about some things too, a la SH Monster Arts, but for a price like that, okay, anyway. So yeah, Playmates Destoroyah. A bad figure? No. A good figure? No. But a very lovely middle ground, I would say. Okay, let's just, alright, so just a clear line path. Alright. This would look so much better if I had steady hands, but I don't. So, I apologize. Yeah, you see, I really don't have an issue with how this looks. I mean, yeah, it ain't great. It ain't Bandai quality anything, but it really ain't bad either. I don't have any major issues with this thing. It really doesn't look so bad either. I mean, it's definitely a remolding of the latest Bandai Movie Monster series figure. I think, at least. I mean, with the added articulation and everything, I think it just makes it, overall, just a good figure. Again, it's not a masterpiece. It's a freaking toy for 4-year-old kids and up, but I think it turned out a lot better than people are willing to give it credit for, simply because it is Playmates and nothing more. Like, guys, gals, fans, I get it. We're upset over the loss of NECA. We really, really are. But at the same time, I mean, I just think we're being a little bit too mean. I'm not saying, we have to be all PC and shit about it. It's like, if you have an issue with it, you have an issue. I'm not going to try and change that. But what I am going to try and do is at least try to, make people realize that just because it's not of quality, as a Bandai America figure was, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad either, in the slightest, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't call this a frickin' masterwork or a masterpiece for that matter, but I wouldn't necessarily call it shit either. But it has its flaws like a lot of the Playmates figures do, but I don't think this is a condemnable pile of plastic that a lot of people like to make it out to be. I mean, don't get me wrong, these seams are a little nasty. That is for sure, Z's. And the mold is a little bit muted by the cheap plastic, but again, final product, nowhere near as bad as people make it out to be. I truly think that, even with all these crazy seams. Literally, the only thing I really dislike about this thing, aside from just some of the paint on the face, is just how the toes and the horns on the knees are. They're not as sharp. They're not as protruding. And I imagine that was done to keep the kids safe. But Destoroyah literally has, I forgot who said it, but literally has red elephant feet. Destoroyah got the 2014 fucking Godzilla feet, kinda. It's kinda funny. But again, not too bad. Not too bad. Ironically enough, though, I have a scuff on the horn. It's like I can't get away from having an imperfect Destoroyah horn. The Movie Monster series had the issue. Every Destoroyah figure I have has the horn issue. There's always scuffs. But you see, the Bandai America one, that's excusable because I bought it secondhand. Like, guaranteed, if I had a Bandai America Destoroyah, it would not look the way mine does right now. Like, you know, if I had bought it myself. Now I just want to do a couple, like, close-up images, just so we can really get a look inside the mouth. Wow, when you really look at this figure like this, it's nuts. It really is just a poorer remolding of the Bandai Movie Monster series Destoroyah. It really is. I mean, hold on. Like, practically the same thing. But I would, yeah, the crest on the new one is definitely a lot pointier on the second row over here, without a doubt. Yeah, the crest is definitely a bit bigger, and the horns protrude a little bit more on the back of the head for the Playmates version, but, oh man, I can't believe I hated this figure for so long. I mean, size-wise, this figure was a disappointment, but detail-wise, oh, beautiful. But I like that you can still kind of see the teeth. What I don't like is that they painted more teeth on one side than the other. Some of the paint got in the mouth. The top row looks like a milk mustache. It's pretty bad. And yet I would still say that this is one of the better Playmates figures. Yo, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, there are not even any teeth. I can't, hold on. There are no teeth even sculpted there. It's just a mustache. Wow, there might be some extra criticisms going on with this video. I didn't even notice, at first glance at least, like, there's no teeth on the top row. Now, hold on a second. Oh no, those teeth, I can feel it. Those teeth are 100% sculpted in there. 100% sculpted in there. You can even see. How far can I zoom in with this phone? Oh wow, I can zoom in pretty far. Yeah, you can see. The teeth are there. Zowie dowie, Playmates. I don't think I can defend you on that one, Famola. I mean, I gotta bring them in. As great as the Bandai America Destoroyah is, this face and mouth was just horrendous. But even this version has sculpted teeth. And the most superior Destoroyah paint job I think I've ever seen. Jeez. What a oh god. That's some type of disappointment right there, Fimol. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, let's see if we can get a full Amel. Hi, Uncle Amel. I miss you. I actually miss a lot of you. Okay. Even though you can, like, really just cherry pick which one looks the best, it's honestly really, really nice to see that you can get such wildly different versions of Destoroyah across 3 different makers. Well, I mean, you can still get the Bandai and somewhat of the Playmates one. When it comes to Bandai America, they're just scraping, not making figures no more, fam. If I could combine the articulation of Bandai America and Playmates into the Bandai Movie Monster series figure, that would be like the perfect Bandai Movie Monster series Destoroyah. How are they in height? I'm just curious, because I know Movie Monster series Destoroyah is probably the shortest. Yeah, the Playmates version definitely taller than the Bandai, but the Bandai America kind of takes the cake, even with the horn. I think it's honestly just how the head was posed for the Bandai America. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. But moving out a bit more over here, you can see, like, those wings are freaking enormous, man. Jeez. I think I'm going to use that shot, but I'm going to do another shot with all of their wings kind of folded up. That way you can kind of, you know, at least get a little bit better of, like, a shot of them all together. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Watch the tag. I'm surprised nobody's commented on, like, I feel like a lot more people are more for tag preservation than I really think there are. So let's do a shot, all of them like so. Just to just to do this. We'll just have a nice little backup shot for this because I'm going to take pictures of these. Because I keep forgetting that I need to take pictures and not do it in film. Because when I do it in film, it gets like really shaky and jittery and I don't like it. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna need B footage for the size comparison. I might be wrong though. I might do it anyway, just for the sake of sakes, just for the sook of sooks. Let me see how that came out. That honestly came out pretty fucking well. So let's try and not move the camera as much as possible. People who think I'm extremely professional about how I put my videos together, you have no idea. Just wait for the ShinRobjira documentary to come out. Just wait. You'll see how unprofessional I am. I mean, is there really a professional way to go about doing this? It's like, if you have a way that works, you have a way that works. That should be the only thing that matters, right? And as long as you're getting your point across, it's like, that's what you wanted to convey with the video, then fuck it, dude. Like, I feel like people can be really, really, I don't want to say mean, because that sounds, I don't know how that sounds, but I feel like people are a little overly judgmental on how some content creators make their content. I don't know. Got the Godzilla versus Destoroyah crew. Alright, now let's open up these wings. I just love the way this Destoroyah looks with the wings fully opened. I really do. I wish the lower wings would kind of outreach a bit more. Okay, I think, yeah, that looks pretty nominal. All right, so next let's do the thumbnail. Oh yeah, I need the box. I'm only now realizing that I probably should have done this as I was doing the unboxings. Okay, you know what? We're not going to need the camera for this. Well, the professional quote-unquote camera. I think we're just going to use the iPhone with the tripod adapter. Tripod adapter. Esquime. Oh wow, that's surprisingly a really, really good shot. Okay, but if I could do this like this. Because I've now realized that I really need to start shooting my thumbnails in a way where I can fit everything, because I feel like I'm really pushing for fitting stuff on there. So, I don't like that glare. I don't like that angle. I don't like that glare. I don't want to do it too high. This might actually be pretty good. Okay, so I think that's it for the B footage. I'm trying to think. No, you know what? Let's do some mixed posing with all this stuff too. Because, you know, I do notice that I do suffer. Unfortunately, I do unfortunately suffer from doing from allowing a lot of dead space, for lack of a better term, in some videos. Like, there are a lot of videos where I just don't have anything going on for a couple minutes at a time. That pisses me off. I swear to Christ, this Space Godzilla figure is a fucking busted. Like, what a fucking waste. So, past footage like this has been kind of shaky, and I don't like it. So, I kind of just want to see how I can do with solids. Okay, that kind of looked like Space Godzilla was trying to eat Final Wars Godzilla's ass. Okay, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna need this. Let's give it a shot. Kind of like this. That was a photo. It's okay. It can still be used. In fact, hold on a second. Let's just do this. I feel like this would be a pretty fun way to go about doing things from now on when it comes to the B-roll footage. That way when I do... actually, I should probably film... I was gonna say I should probably film doing the articulation now, but that's too much of a scripted thing, and I get like easily like messed up. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I mean, actually, I could just record all this with the articulation, and that way when I do like the official video, I'd only have to do a lot of the far away stuff because I already have all the detail stuff shown off. Now you see, I'm getting too far into a scripted manner. I liked doing scripted stuff, but a blend of the two just fucks with me because my brain is small. Okay, my brain's not small. I have a normal-sized human brain. It's just I really don't know how to healthily balance the two, scripted and unscripted, because then I feel like tones don't match, because I'm very much like, I do things differently with nearly every take sometimes. I mean, I don't want to give myself too much. Did I sound like I was jerking myself off by saying that? I don't mean to. I really don't mean to. But, I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say. But, hold on. Just dressing the wound opening stuff right now. Do some video of that. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, you know what? Let's do a thingy thing of just me doing, but let's do it at an angle like so. Let's do it from further away. Okay, that's much better. I just wish I could. You know what? Let's try it like that instead. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick lift, and then Rob, this is where you're going to start it. It's going to be nice and smooth. We're going to cut before that. I'm going to do it right here. And you're going to start moving it here, and you're going to cut right about there. Okay, so we can try doing that. Let's get these two into a more toyetic. I mean, I can't really get super duper with really either of these figures just because they're Bandai and Playmates. But, she even getting I should be recording it. She even getting Destoroyah on its back. Like, oh, okay, wait a minute. That works. So, yeah, let's do something like that. Because that is a pretty cool looking ship. I think that's pretty cool looking at least. Alright, so just an easy pan up. And then just do a simple little bit of these. I think we at least have to be at 15-20 minutes by now. Reminder again, this is just B footage. Like, I'm going to record an entire video after this. Well, maybe not directly after this. But I am going to record an entire video after this, and a lot of this footage is just going to be layered on top of whatever footage I have that I'm going to be putting out with, like, the camera and everything. So this is very much like size comparison stuff. This is like dead section stuff, like where there's really not too much going on. This isn't meant to be like fully part of the video, and I think that's what was confusing me earlier. I'm not doing this to, you know, not do something later. I was doing this to just have footage on deck for when I do fully record the review tomorrow, more than likely. See, I get ahead of myself a little bit too quickly. Because you see, you know, this is mainly meant for making things a little bit easier tomorrow. Not so much anything else. So, and you know, I got all the fucking size shots. I got all the everything, this, that, and the third. I got the thumbnail. Now we can do this. I can't think of anything else that we could possibly do right now. I don't think there's really much to do. So what I am going to do, I'm going to change the battery for the camera, because I know it's going to be hitting 0 pretty soon. I'm going to have the camera ready for recording either later or tomorrow. And I'm going to export all of the footage. I am going to have to keep at least the Destoroyah figures here. Actually, no, I should keep everything here because I'm afraid. You see, this is what happens when I do stuff a little bit too early. I get a little messed up in the head because this is like the whole reason why my NECA Crooked Man video never came out, because I recorded shit too ahead of time and it just messed with my brain. I don't know. I think I psyched myself out for that one. Okay, so I'm gonna charge this. Oh, all right, everybody. Let's see. We got. I'm pretty sure we got a fuck ton of footage. Let's select. We've got 17 items worth in both pictures and video. Not 17 each, but like, you know, we got a decent chunk of video. So maybe I'll just start doing bonus material like this. Just like record B footage one day or first, and then just do the normal video. Let me know if you would like it like this or or some. I mean, it doesn't really matter for you guys because you guys still get bonus material for the most part. I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but I don't see how. I don't know. I'm an idiot. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna try and do things like this for like future reviews. I know I've missed out on a couple of weeks. It's just everything's been so hectic lately that like I don't know. I've just like forgotten to do stuff like that, like the bonus material. And plus, technically, only a few people really see this content. So I'm not saying that those people aren't important or anything like that. What I'm saying is, you know, there's no massive urgency to have this done, either on time or technically even at all, but I don't know. I feel when it comes to the Patreon stuff, there needs to be more. Anyway, I've been ShinRobjira. Rob, I do hope you enjoyed, like, a making of the bee footage kind of thing, and I'll see you next time, and I'll get that Kong video out, hopefully, soon. The behind-the-scenes Kong stuff, because I still do have everything. But, yeah. Peace out, everybody. Almost 30 minutes. 27:25.
3, 2, 1, and... Great Destroyer! I'm ShinRobjira. Today, you want to see some real magic? Great Destroyer! Glitch noises. ShinRobjira, Playmates Destoroyah. Let's get started. ShinRobjira, Playmates Destoroyah. Oh, doctor! ShinRobjira, Playmates Destoroyah. Oh, doctor! ShinRobjira, Playmates Destoroyah. Oh, doctor! Please cut this crap out of its prism. ShinRobjira, Playmates Destoroyah. Oh, doctor! Please cut this crustacean from its prism. ShinRobjira, Playmates Destoroyah. The snippings. What's going on there, friends and neighbors? I am ShinRobjira, and today I'm going to be talking about the Playmates Destoroyah figure. Doctor. What's going on there, friends and neighbors? I am ShinRobjira, and today I'm going to be talking about the Playmates Destoroyah figure. But before I can do that... Doctor! It is time for unsnippings. Okay. Little do you all know, this has already been cut out of the box. It's been cut out of the box for a couple months now, I think. I don't even remember, or a month or close to a couple of months now. So, a little behind the scenes magic there for you. Okay. It's actually not magic, it's just the way that Destoroyah was packaged here. If you look at that right there, behind there, it really does secure the figure rather nicely into the box. So I was surprised that I could even wave this thing around as much as I could. So yeah, let's get into the outro now. Let's do it correctly this time. Oh god, memory card, please. I'm definitely doing something wrong because this camera is like brand freaking new. So, unless I'm doing something on my computer. Maybe I'm not exporting it correctly. Oh. Yeah, that's that. I don't hate this thing. It does have its issues, it does have its flaws, but I don't know, man. I can't really bring myself to hating this thing. It looks really good for what it is. Yes, it does have the milk mustache going on and everything, and the detail could be a little bit better if this were casted in something that's not cheap and plastic. But I really gotta hand it to Playmates. This thing isn't a pile of crap. To me personally. 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 As I said before, I believe Playmates are on the cusp of really coming into their own when making Godzilla figures. Granted, I don't think we're going to see them reach Bandai Creation or Bandai Japan levels of supremacy. That's not even a word. But I do think we are going to get more acceptable releases from them very, very soon. But I do believe we are going to get some more acceptable. But I do believe their future releases will become more and more acceptable over time. I'm saying that now, then the Classics Wave 2 figures come out and they all look like putty monsters. But anyway, I have been ShinRobjira. I do hope you enjoyed this video. In the description below, if you check out if you check out the description below, you'll find links to all my social medias, Twitch, Discord, Twitter, Instagram, the ShinRobjira Facebook page that I really don't use that much. And if you're into the music and you're here from the good old days of Crazy Calyx and Rob Reviews, Thursday night at around 12-ish, I am going to be doing like a little listening party on Twitch. We're going to be listening to Joji's new album, Nectar, for the very first time all together. And maybe I'll be able to throw that up on the ShinRobjira channel afterwards. We will see, but I am doing that. That's going to be tonight, Thursday night, at around 12 o'clock, whenever the digital version comes to my email. Whenever the digital version gets shot over to my email address. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. And one more thing before we end this video off. Part 2 of the finale NECA trilogy will be posted next Friday. I will be talking about the NECA Godzilla 1989 Biolante Bio repaint figure. Remember, if you would like to be part of the big thank you NECA compilation video that I will be releasing on November 6th, all the guidelines and everything will be in the description below of this video, and they're also in the description of 2 other videos as well, which will be linked at the end of the video. And the description below. But anyway, I've been ShinRobjira. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please get your NECA, please get your thank you NECA entries in, and I will see you all next week. Bye, everybody.